Hello, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 4 of Forza FGR. My name is Joe, also known as Mr. Sweeperkeeper, and today we have got a match at home to Crewe in Skybet League 2. How's that for a poem for you? And once again, we're in the cushy position of having a game in hand over some of the teams in the league due to international call-ups. And as you can see there, we're doing fantastic. We're up into third in the automatic promotion place by just a single goal, but still we've got that game in hand, which is simple on it. And since you've been with me, form has been fairly good. Where did we left off after that 2-2 draw against Newport, which I call a solid result. We went on to draw 1-1 away at Coventry, a disappointing loss, as we said, away at Stevenage, but only narrowly. And then a 3-1 win away at Notts County, a 2-0 win at home to Morecambe, and then beating higher league opposition in Bradford City away in the FA Cup, which is very nice to see. We then did go and lose 4-1 at home to the Swansea reserves, but there were only 312 people there. There wasn't even any away fans. We made loads of changes, you know. Who cares? We're out of the Czech Trade Cup, so what? Less fixture congestion, that's the word, for us for the rest of the season. Hopefully we'll go into this match against Crewe at home, beat them, move up we won't move up the table, but we'll put ourselves in a position to perhaps move up the table if we win our game in hand that we've got over Mansfield. Newport County are still top of the league, so it reinforces that idea that our draw against them was a good result. Definitely a strong believer from that. So, let's have a look at the squad we're going to have for this game. Fairly similar to what we had last time. The only difference is that Scott Laird's coming back in at left back. He's proved himself to be just as good despite going off with injury for a few weeks. So let's have a look. Brad Collins is in goal. Still that young goalkeeper. We hope had potential. He's not showing any signs of improvement just yet. So if it comes to January, he hasn't made any bigger leaps and bounds. We might have to consider bringing someone else in. He's in goal. The back four is Bennett, Roberts, Ear, Coverty and Laird. Midfield, Marsh Brown that comes in on the right wing. Booty's filling on the left wing for Hammerlinen. He's just feeling a bit tired. We thought we'd leave him out for this one. And McDonald and Traore in the centre with Phyllis Cook and Deutsch, that trusty strike partnership up front. Let's see if they can do what they like to do in matches that they play off camera, on camera, because as we can see, we've seen before, they don't do so well on camera, but off camera they're certainly doing exactly what we want to. So we'll get into this match now against Crewe. Down to 16th, league possession much more representative this time of the year than it is earlier on, so fingers crossed all of the form completely disappears. It is frustrating. They're playing a 4-2-2-2. I've experimented with that in some of the off-camera saves I've got. My journeyman save, that's been doing very well for every team I've played out. I thought it was quite a me thing to play, but apparently not. That's very attacking. Oh, they're playing counter, but it is quite a flexible formation for Crewe to be playing. Let's see if he can take advantage of that. So our kick off at the new lawn. Crewe are going to get us underway here. Neufville, that's an interesting name. I wonder if he's French. 9 towns? Interesting. I'll have to have a look at that afterwards. What a name. And Stubbs, S. Stubbs. Well, even if their football might not be as good as ours, their names, so I'm going to regret saying, I'm going to lose now, so their football isn't as good as ours. We're definitely losing this one now. What happened to the last game I showed on camera? Newport County, of course, how can I forget? It was literally like half an hour ago. So we don't want, we don't want to repeat the Newport County game really. If we go 2-1 ahead in this one, I like to think we can hold on to it, considering we're playing a team that, you know, we can't really speak too highly of. Down in 16th there. -1 goal difference, 22 points. I mean, who knows? Who knows what could happen? I think I said back in the first or the second episode, this is a league where anyone can beat anyone. We're going to have to be just on guard as we always are. I mean, we're not playing a weakened side or anything. We had 2 matches before this that didn't really mean anything. Well, they did mean something, but they're not in the league. And when you're down this low, the league is what matters. So we put our weakened sides. We've rested our star players. They're coming back in. They're looking fit. Hopefully they can take advantage of the fact that they are perhaps more energised than the Crewe players, thanks to our squad depth. Push forward, get a few goals. And I mean, here we are. McDonald, he's going to prove me right. Free kick in, off the bar. Can we get the rebound? No, it's nicely fouled up by their defender. Off the bar from that distance. That's impressive from McDonald. I'd like to see a bit more of that in the coming games. He's certainly solidifying his place in the starting 11, the Loney. The corner's headed away by the defender, but Marsh Brown's going to be going after it. But Udo picks up for Crewe. passes back to 9 Towns, also known as Nerfville in English, and that's a long ball through the Forza. Our goalkeeper have to do well here. Luckily, he doesn't have to do anything because he puts it wide. That would have been a terrible goal to concede. I mean, they do play counter-attacking, so I suppose it makes sense in their eyes, but I'm glad we didn't for obvious reasons. Anyway, Booty's got it now on the left wing, into McDonald, back into Traore, passes out to the right wing now. We're using all of the pitch here, forward to Doyle, who heads it down to Traore, into McDonald again, plays it through the box, but it's kicked away by the defender. Roberts gets the header, but it falls to Bird for Crewe, and Porter's got it now, plays it forward to Udo. They're breaking here. Cooper's got it, crosses it in, Porter's in space, surely he's going to take it away. No Porter for the second time in about 2 minutes, looking at the clock there. Puts it wide. I mean, I want to say, hopefully we won't be having much trouble from him, but I just never thought I'd say that. We're going to have plenty of trouble from him. That's how it works. That's how it works. But we moved back up into third position despite not doing anything ourselves, which is always nice. Nice to be put into those positions without having any ounce of effort rewarded or punished for the fact that we're not winning yet. But at least we're not 1-0 down at half time. Just wait, they're going to score now. They're definitely going to score now. But it seems like in every match I've recorded so far, we've been 1-0 down at half time. Maybe the fact that we're not 1-0 down at half time in this match means, oh god, I'm actually going to regret saying that, aren't I? Nope, because none of their players can get it on target. Yet is probably the key word in that one. So no, definitely not going to be 1-0 down at half time. It's 0-0. Going into the changing rooms for the delicious, juicy oranges. I'm not going to change anything. We're going to go straight back out there. We're going to say, lads, score. And they're obviously going to score because that is an inspirational half-time team talk to give 11 professional footballers. Obviously. I have the skills to be a manager. Booty with the long free kick. Crossed in, Phyllis Kirk heads it to Doige. It falls to Roberts and it's saved by Garrett. The commentary thinks, how does he manage to miss that? I didn't get quite a good view of it, so who knows? Maybe he should have scored, maybe he shouldn't. Who knows? I can't comment. I couldn't possibly comment. Scotland has apparently been bad today. I mean, give the man a chance. I mean, he's meant to be our star player. He scored I'm fairly sure he scored the winner in injury time against Bradford in the FA Cup, so I mean, cut him some slack. I mean, he's on a 6.7. As soon as the assistant manager told me he's playing poorly, he's gone on. I mean, he's doing better than McDonald, Booty, Billiskirk, Marsh Brown. He's doing better than all of them now. So, famous last words from my assistant manager there. And it seems to be a fairly dull 0-0 game at the moment. I'm not going to make any substitutions yet because Traore's got it in the box, out to Billiskirk, through to McDonald, in plenty of space, got time. Chooses Traore's tackle, maybe not the best choice there from McDonald. Now Udo's breaking with it, they're on the counter, we got to stop them, they're obviously dangerous here. Play, yeah, Coverty heads it away. McDonald's got it back in midfield here. What can do into Traore, who's pushing forward. Phyllis Kirk's got it there. Back to McDonald from acres of space, into Doige in the box, and he tucks it away at the near post like an absolute boss. And that is why he's our starting striker ahead of Gomez. Gomez showed a bit of promise for the first few matches of the season, but Doige has come in, proved that he deserves that number 9 shirt because he is a clinical finisher when it matters. He showed that in a few of the matches since I last was on camera, and look at that. That's not an easy angle to get it in at. The goalkeeper arguably should have done better, but nevertheless, it's Christian Doige who gets it in, assisted by Adam McDonald. 2 players that I've got very high hopes for in this, I don't want to call it a promotion push yet, but definitely this promising looking campaign. So we just got to cross our fingers, pray to the Lord Almighty, and hope that we can keep this up, because I feel like we deserve to. I mean, being third after 17 games, surely that is representative of the skills we have. Failing an injury crisis or a build-up of games, you'd like to think we'd at least be in the playoffs by the time we reach May. I'm going to regret saying that when we get relegated at the end of the season, aren't I? But no, I'm not going to regret saying that because I am confident that we have built a team here that are looking good. I mean, I haven't built most of the team. I mean, I kind of have. I built the tactic and I brought in, McDonald, Philliskirk, Booty, who else? Hammerline, who often plays. I brought them all in. I have kind of built this team. There's a few players, but yeah, most of them are on loan. That's not the point. That is the point. This Sky Bet League team, most players are on loan most of the time. Surely, I think that's how it works. This has been a fairly dull game, but we play a fair and goal tactic 4-4-2. It's nothing special. It's what plenty of teams play. We've put it out against a team we want to play a bit differently, a bit flexible, a bit countery with the 4-2-2-2. And I'm definitely going to regret saying this because they've got a corner here and the header, it's gone in. I've got a big mouth and I need to stop talking so much. We already won the lap and I'm blowing my mouth off. I mean, we That was terrible. I was blowing my mouth off like we were 5-0 up, like we have been in games beforehand. I mean, I probably should have made substitutions. I got carried away talking, and next thing you know, 20 minutes have gone. Aye. What are we going to do? We're going to make 3 substitutions, we're going to go attack, is what we're going to do. I'm going to regret this when we concede, aren't we? Oh, I'm definitely going to regret this. Right here. Let's go. Come on, boys. That, I'm definitely going to regret that in a second, aren't I? But that's what my gut's telling me to do. My brain is telling me no. I mean, you can hear it. But I'm saying yes, and Led has got the throw in here. Deutsch has got that, and we're going to go and show why this was the right decision, because Randall's there. It's out to Bennett. But Bennett's going to do well here, aren't you, Bennett? You are. You're going to put it in, and let it head away, and on the counter, I'm definitely... I just played attacking against a counter team. I'm really going to regret this, aren't I? Come on. Come on, Led. Into Traore. Traore's got to run back to get it, but he controls it. Bennett's got it, plays it forward, but Stubbs kicked up. The equality is picked up nicely there, like a solid defender should. But it's fallen to Porter. I'm going to regret this. I can't change it now. I just got to hope that they do their jobs. Oh my god. Please. Please. Please, Bennett, score. Oh my god. Right, you know what I said at the start of the series where I said I've got the tactical genius to guide this team to do better than just avoid relegation? I think we've literally just seen in the space of 5 minutes that whenever I make a tactical decision to go attack, I mean, that was, why did I'd said out loud, this is a terrible decision, and yet I still did it. I mean, it's late, it's 11 o'clock at night, I shouldn't be doing this. Obviously I've lost it all. I mean, we've thrown away a decent win against a lower placed team. That is so frustrating. Well, we're going to have to go overload now, aren't we? I'm getting flashbacks to the Lincoln match. Oh, if the game crashes again, I might have to, I mean, definitely be good for us. I'm not hoping for that, because that's just a pain in the ass if we live the game and instant result it again. So there we have it. We've thrown away a 1 goal. I mean, there's only a 1 goal lead, but we've still thrown it away against lower league opposition, and we've played better. It's frustrating, but these things are going to happen, I suppose. But we've dropped down quite a way, I think, there. Look at that, 84th and 88th minute goals. Never make attacking tactical changes, no matter how they should have been. I knew they shouldn't have been playing. So there we are, we finished the episode. Down in the 7th position, but we still got that game in hand. Hopefully we'll be able to make use of it next time around. You will find out if we did when we play in December in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching that terrible display of tactical ineptitude. I will see you in the next episode.